higher hairpiece.
I've seen some of the craziest things in this Netflix original series. Without dragging this introduction on for much longer, I'm Wordplay 187, but you can call me Tay since we're cool. Welcome to my animation presentation series. This is episode 11, and I'm here reviewing the Netflix original show, Paradise PD. Let's get this out the way now. I use this word loosely, but this is a mature show, so you cannot watch this with the kiddos. I stumbled upon this show after watching Brickleberry, which I will review most likely next. By the way, both shows share the same creators, so that's a plus or a subtraction if you don't like the comedy. This show is freaking hilarious to me, but that comes down to personal opinion. It's highly inappropriate and downright stupid sometimes, but it has me cracking up more than Humpty Dumpty in high heels. The comedy is like South Park, but with no direction whatsoever, and it kind of works here. So it's time to dive into one of my favorite segments of these type of videos, the 3 things I like. I mentioned the comedy, but I'm going to really go in depth here. The amount of times I chuckle to myself when watching this show is low-key embarrassing, but I can't help it. If you have an appropriate sense of humor, then this is your show. At least I think so. The characters here are so different but work so well together. It's freaking awesome. It's so hard to pick a favorite character because even the side characters to me are hilarious. I mean, you got an old man that's gay and horny, a dog that talks and is a drug addict, a very cringy main character that gets 0 plays. The list goes on. I can go on for a while, but I'm gonna let you guys peep for yourself if you choose to do so, that is. Last but certainly not least, the randomness of this show is so refreshing. In all actuality though, it ends up working itself into the ending every single season, so maybe it's not as random as I think it is. Although I do like wild shit. Sometimes it gets a bit too wild. That's literally my only complaint with the show though. Definitely not at all a deal breaker. One thing that sits in the back of my mind is the lasting factor to this show. It's already in its 4th season, and I do believe there will be a 5th season, but I'm curious if it can ever compete with its animated rivals. We're past the days of The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park lasting era. But I do like the show for what it is, and like how the season never goes over 10 episodes, doesn't feel rushed, although I hate getting left on cliffhangers, but I digress. I give this show a solid 8 out of 10. It's a great show to binge watch and actually get a good kick out of. I would definitely recommend this show if you already have a Netflix subscription, but I wouldn't say go and pay for one just to watch this. Again though, these are my opinions. You have to pee for yourself. As always, stay safe in this dangerous ass world. And until next time, peace. Punchlines on summer. We pop at your offspring, been numb to this death shit. Seen them die, didn't feel a thing. They wanna be hot girls till fall, wanna be scooped like ice cream. Buy one tomorrow too cold, get close and it'll sting. Paranoid when I'm out in public, pulling cards like pot of greed. Hit a nigga for sin too far, we call that shit that nosebleed. Call my Glock COVID, move wrong and you won't breathe. Crime scene so horrific, even OG cops don't wanna see the thing. Want a wordplay back.